Good afternoon, welcome back. I'm at Newcastle Airport, heading off back to Bangkok, back to Thailand. I've really enjoyed my time here, I really have. It was a great cafe to talk me into coming back, just to relax for a couple of weeks, see everybody, and just remember why I'm in Thailand. Something to remind me, and yeah, it totally has. 2 weeks was enough. I had a fantastic time. Kathy and Rennie, all my family and friends. And thank you very much, Trevor, for bringing me to the airport this morning. I can't thank you enough, mate. And for everything you've done back for us in Darlington and in Thailand. If you look back in my Phuket, when I met my friends, there was Alan and Marion, brilliant friends, and Trevor and Jackie. So yeah, it was Trevor who gave me a lift to the airport this morning. Thanks, Trevor. Right, today I'm going to be taking 3 flights back to Bangkok. I'm going to be flying from Newcastle, obviously, to Leonardo da Vinci Airport in Rome, and that takes 3 hours and 5 minutes. And then from Rome to Zayed Airport in Abu Dhabi, and that flight takes, how long does that flight take? Oh, I've got 2 hours 45 minutes to wait in Rome for my connecting flight. And then from Abu Dhabi, no sorry, from Rome to Abu Dhabi, the flight is 5 hours and 45 minutes. And then from Abu Dhabi to Surabaya, it's 6 hours. So yeah, not back-breaking flights, like 10 hours, 11 hours, what I have done with my previous ones. This one's not so bad. And in Abu Dhabi, I've got a 3 hour 45 minute wait there. So yeah, it's not a backbreaker. And altogether that flight cost £275, and I'm flying at 3:50. It is now 1:50, so I've got 2 hours to go. I always like to get down here nice and early so there's no messing about. I've already checked in online, so I'll take you through the full journey. Like I say, from here to Rome to Abu Dhabi to Bangkok. I'll show you how it's done. Nice airport, Newcastle. If you are coming to drop anyone off here, I highly advise, as you're driving into the airport, there's an SO garage on the roundabout just as you're coming in. If you want to drop anyone off or pick anyone up, that's where I'd do it, because you've got 15 minutes to pick up and drop off at the airport, and it can get very busy here. I mean, it's very quiet now, but it can get busy, and to get in and out in 15 minutes sometimes it's just not possible. So yeah, I would highly advise picking anyone up at that SO garage over the road, or you'll pay a £5. It's not a backbreaker, a £5. The thing is with that, is a lot of people, they forget when they're coming in and when they're going out. They just over touch the 15 minutes, and next thing you know about that, you get a court fine through the door, or a fine for not paying, and that'll be in the hundreds. So yeah, make sure you do it right. Right, let's get in and see what Newcastle Airport's like. Just parked myself over the road for a little bit on this little rail or whatever it is, just to have a bite to eat. I had a beef sandwich from my favourite butcher's, but I've already eaten that. I ate that as soon as I got here. But Kathy won't let me leave without some snacks. She knows I love the Reese's peanut butter bars, the Snicker, and for a living, Kath makes cakes and desserts and things like that, and she's a really good cook. And she's made me a cake, apple crumble, my favourite. She knows it's my favourite apple crumble. And also a little message. Bless her, she's absolutely amazing. A lot of people have been asking me why doesn't Kath come to Bangkok with me, or Thailand, or to go on my travels. She hates flying, absolutely hates flying. And also she hates the heat. She's from Northern Ireland, bless her. So yeah, she can't stand the heat. So yeah, that's the reasons. Kathy's my best friend, and now if it wasn't for them factors, she would definitely be away with me. And also Rennie, she's got a little dog, Rennie. If you haven't seen them already, please check out my England vlogs, where we tripped about all over the Yorkshire Dales, the Lake District, and went to the seaside, Whitby. I'm so looking forward to getting to Bangkok now. It's a 19-hour journey altogether, so I get into Bangkok at 8 o'clock tomorrow, and well, obviously with the 6 hour time difference it knocks it down, so it's 19 hours travel day altogether. And I haven't even booked my accommodation yet, so once I get in the airport I'll sort that out once I get through security, which I'll be doing in a minute. It's now an hour and a half until I fly. So when you come in the airport, you got Greg's the bakers, get all sorts there. You know if you're from the UK. Airport taxis, all your check-in desks. I was number 1 to 18, so I was right down the bottom end, right past Starbucks. Plenty of ATMs, currency exchanges. There's your departure board. Apparently I'm on time. And I'm heading this way, up to departures. It's now an hour before I fly, so I'll give me an hour to get through security and get to my gate. Newcastle Airport welcomes you. Well, that took all of 5 minutes. Straight through, no problem. Straight to the World Duty Free. £1.45, bottle of water. That'll soon change. In 19 hours time. Big bottle of Bacardi. £13.50. Penny off. Oh, Captain Morgan Spice Gold, I used to love that. £11.99 for a litre. Luckily for me, I'm not drinking. Bottle of Moët, £40, just short of. Birdies, £18.19p. All the whiskey drinkers out there, Teachers, £14.99. Jack Daniels, £26.19 for a litre. That's nice as well, the cinnamon spice Jack Daniels. Thankfully my drinking days are over. The odd pint here and there. I used to love a dab of whiskey. Aged 10 years, £52.19, single malt. I dropped the ball there in duty free. I forgot about the music. So if that was blotted out when I was talking, I do apologise. I won't find out until I try and upload it to YouTube. Yeah, so you got everything here. It's a good airport. Duty free, WH Smith's, Bar 11, Astor and Time. All the typical things that you always find in the airports in the UK. Boots, WH Smith's, what have you. Soul and Grain. Busy, as you can see. Starbucks. Oh, I can honestly say I've never ever been in a Starbucks in my life. Never once. I'm not a coffee drinker anyway. I know there's other drinks, but yeah. One shop I've never ever been in. Traveller. Gonna get some Boss. Jack Jones. Barber. I do like my barber. As you can tell with the pyjamas I wear. To make me feel like I'm at home. Or give you the feeling of home, should I say. Craft beer and kitchen. Music. Burger King. Breakfast, brunch, pizza and pasta. JD shop. Sorry, sports clothes for anybody who doesn't know. ATMs everywhere. So there's my flight. Rome Fiumicino with Jet 2. Gate in for 3:15. It's now 4 minutes to 3, so I've got 20-minute wait just under. And then from Rome to Abu Dhabi, and Abu Dhabi to Bangkok, I'll be flying with Etihad. We're really good company. I've never had any problems with Jet2, to be honest with you. And they never weighed me bag. I'm only travelling lightly. I left all my things in Kanchanaburi. My summer things. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to the flights. There's a few places on there I want to visit. Santorini in Greece, looks amazing. Belfast, where Caffey's family are from, I'd love to go there. A lot of places I've been, Frankfurt, great, Amsterdam, same, Krakow, really nice. Ibiza obviously when I was younger, many times. Las Palmas, Dalman, been to all them. Tenerife, Antalya. I've been most places on that board. Paris, Alicante. I've had my travelling boots on all my life. Gate 24. This way. Can't believe how busy the airport is for a weekday. There's nowhere to sit in the departure lounge. Unless you're in one of the restaurants or bars. So I'm on 26C. I always ask for an aisle seat. And then if you're ever going to get up to the toilet or anything or have a little wonder, you don't have to ask people to move out the way. So 26, I'm thinking going on the back. I wouldn't have minded to stop over for longer in Rome. It's a place I've always wanted to go. Go and see the Colosseums. I love pizza. Always a winner if you're going to Italy. And ice cream. Last look at the UK. For a while anyway. Till at least next year. I'm sat by myself for the minute. Can't see that lasting long. Got my book. What do you throw a short 3-hour flight? So we're supposed to be taking off in 4 minutes. What's the bet? We're waiting for the 2 people that are supposed to be sat next to me. Luckily at the minute, I've got the 3 seats to myself. Finally, we're moving. So we're meant to fly at 10 to 4. There were still a few people getting on at 4 o'clock. It's now 4:15. The flight is very, very full. And I've still got my 2 seats, spare seats next to me.
It's time to take you through the safety procedures for our Boeing 737-800. It's very important, so please remove any headphones.
Left of the flight. Don't know if you can see in the yonder there. They're over there. Just an aeroplane in the sky. We're just making a turn onto the runway. So we'll land in about 5 minutes. These are the beautiful hills in Italy. surrounding Rome. Nice lake in the background. I've been looking at all the castles and the mansions and the mountains and in the wooded areas. Beautiful. Two more to go. And here we are at Rome Airport. Now my flight isn't on the board yet, it's not till 10:35 Rome time, which is an hour forward from the UK. So it's effectively 8 o'clock now. There's London Heathrow. Now I've got no idea what I'm doing now. I know I've got to check in again apparently when we ticket, but now I'm already through into departures. I've got no idea how to go about that. So I will contemplate it while I go to the toilet. So maybe find a bite to eat. Let's see what we find an information desk. Fancy airport here in Rome, as you'd expect in Italy. Oh, this is what I'm looking for. Information desk. Well, I think that's easy enough. She works for Air Canada, I think she said, yeah, Air Canada. But I've just got to wait for my flight, go to the gate and they'll check me in at the gate. Yeah, I've never done this self-transfer before. I always book my flights through Skyscanner. I've mentioned this before. And then I'll go and I'll look at the flights, all the different ones, see where they're stopping off, see what the flight company is. And then I'll go to the flight company themselves, say if it's Emirates or Etihad, go to their website, see how much it is on there. And then if that's not cheaper, when you go through Skyscanner and then you go to book it, you'll get different things like say trip.com and different companies that do the flights. And when I come back from Bangkok to the UK, I signed up just for free to trip.com and I got a £10 off my flight going back to the UK, and coming back this way again I got another £10 off. So if you just look for little ways like that on Skyscanner, it only takes 5-10 minutes and you just save yourself £10 each way. It's £20 saving. So yeah, just little ways like that of using Skyscanner, it's really, really good. And you don't have to sign up for anything, no subscriptions, no monthly payments, nothing like that. It's all free. Prada. And also self-transfers. When you're looking through Skyscanner, I've only brought, like I say, that backpack with me. And like I said, I left all my winter, my summer gear in Kanchanaburi at my friend's house. On purpose. When I flew out originally from the UK, I took everything else. Like I said, I sold up in the UK. So I took loads of stuff with me. And loads of stuff that I did not need. You've got preconceptions of what you're going to be doing when you move away. I was thinking, I'll be going to this country, that country, going to Nepal. I love the mountains, so I'm dying to get to Nepal. But then, in hindsight, looking into these places, a lot of people just, when they get to places like Nepal or Pakistan in the mountains and things like that, you can buy clothes so cheap. I mean, you can get a big bubble North Face jacket. Okay, it's not properly North Face, but they're really good jackets. For like $20. A pair of boots, again, $20, $30. So they're really cheap. For the hassle of having to carry everything about all the time, you can buy things really cheap. And what a lot of people do in Nepal, when they're finished, when they leave there, they just give the clothes to the homeless people or people who are in need. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I took loads of stuff back. Must have took 30 kilograms of stuff back to the UK, which was a nightmare. I had a big 120 litre rucksack. And I had this bag here as well, was both of them absolutely rammed. I had a big one on my back, the army one on my front. And that's why I never did a vlog going back. I did it halfway, and it just got to a point where I was just knackered. I was just too tired, I just couldn't carry it on, so I just deleted half the vlog. But yeah, I always look for the self-transfers. Or look to try and avoid the self-transfers, so you don't have to check in again. Because if you have to check in again, you have to check your baggage in again. And they're going to charge you for it. There can be anything like between £50 and £100. Sometimes more if you've got a lot of weight. So you always look out for that self-transfer and make sure you've got a baggage allowance. See, my baggage allowance for this full trip was 7 kilograms, and I'm on the nail, 7 kilograms, so it's always something to watch out for. Well, this will all be in euros, won't it? Now we're in Italy. So if you want any cigarettes, Winston's, 45 euros. Tobacco, amber leaf, 550 grams, 65 euros. L&M, you get them in Thailand, and they're about £1.60 a packet. So to buy what, 200 for €43.50. If you're going to Thailand, don't get them here. Just wait till you get there. Nice single malt whiskies, $70, 70 euros, sorry. Gin, 47 euros. Still just over 2 hours until I fly. And I'm on, oh no, it's exactly 2 hours. The 10:35 to Abu Dhabi, Etihad, Gate E. This way. Very impressed with this airport. Loads of workstations, charging points, sculptures. Just trying to find out how I get upstairs. Pianos everywhere. Whoa, she's good. I think I can find my way upstairs somewhere. Well, you'll probably find the usual suspects. McDonald's, Burger King.
We are now inviting customers in groups.
Oh, Italian pizza. Margherita, €7. That's not half bad. Wasn't that big. Fungi, €9. I like them. Club sandwich, €7.90.
Aspetta.
Salad, €15. Wow, it's expensive. Cornetto, €2.40. I could be in for one of them pizzas. €7, good price that. You want a bottle of beer? €5.50. Oh, cannellonis. I love them. They are so nice. Sandwiches, €8.90.
Yeah, not much. I'm sorry. Okay.
It's expensive. But in an airport, you expect that. Where do I find the main food halls? Ah, here we are. The Bungu Star Market. W.H. Smith. What else have we got? Bimbo. Never heard of them. Oh, that looks upmarket, doesn't it? I've got to try some pizza while I'm in Italy. Pianos everywhere. The best Italian food address. Oh, see, them pizzas don't look as good for the same price. €3.70 for a muffin, €3.70 for a donut. Wow, 12.5p in Thailand. Pastas, lasagna, €9.90. Curry, €9.40.
Questo è porco, chicken e questo.
Ricotta gratin, grilati, €12. You fancy a bottle of beer? It's about €5 is the going rate, same price as the last place. Cheeseburger with chips, €15. A wow burger, that's a veggie one, €11.90. Hamburger with cheddar and bacon and chips and potatoes, €12.90. Or you can get the American burger and a beer there for €20. Hot dog, €6.90. Bottega Prosecco bar. I'm quite impressed again that there's no Burger Kings and no McDonald's. That's good to see. Farinella. That looks a nice place. €8.50. See there, the thick based pizzas. I like the stone baked, the thin ones, not so much bread, nice cheese. I love a good margarita. There's good ingredients, you can't go wrong. Oosh, the ice creams look good. Small one, €4.20. I must have been on this airport at least 3 times looking for a thin based pizza, stone baked. I probably won't get one inside an airport. There's no extraction. With all them thick, all that thick with bread. I'm not keen on all that. And I'm not that hungry, to be honest with you. I had a beef sandwich back at Newcastle, and I'll be getting some food when I get on the plane. So I'm not overly bothered. Now my gate is E34, so I'm heading this way. Well, this is the new one. Looks like we're getting a train to the departure lounge. Well, I've just checked into my flight. Well, she was a bit snappy. We got to check in an hour before. What time are we on now? Hour before the flight flies. But I only got here an hour ago, and then I had to wait for the flight gate to come up. I'm not due to fly for another hour. Or like 5 minutes, I was over 5 minutes. But you have to be here 1 hour before. I said, look, the gate come up, the gate number come up, and I've come straight here. What more do you want me to do? The flight is now closed. Yeah, they sorted it out for me. But I never got to ask for an aisle seat. So it's going to be a bit random where I'm going to be sat. I hope I'm not sat in the middle of 2 people. My worst nightmare. I always like to be on the end. Yeah, and I don't have to check in again at Abu Dhabi. They'll give me because it's Etihad, going on both in the next 2 flights. I don't have to check in, so that's a bonus.
Aeroporti di Roma invita I passeggeri a non abbandonare o lasciare incustoditi I propri.
This is more like it. Nice big flight. 34k I'm on. A big step up from Jet 2. Got a nice seat right at the back. There's only 2 seats here, so I've got plenty of leg room. So on the flight directory it says we've got 2,800 miles to go, and it says 4 hours 44 on the flight directory, but on the app it says 6 hours and 5 minutes. So we'll see how that works out. So we're going over Belgrade, Greece, over towards Istanbul, over Turkey, then past Oman, which I went past on the way back to the UK, United Arab Emirates, up to Riyadh, and across to Abu Dhabi. (2,864 miles), which will all be made better by the movies, on-flight entertainment. 5 sleepless hours later and we're in Abu Dhabi. Well, there's the plane we've just been on. The Etihad Abu Dhabi Grand Prix 2024. Well, flight went well. I never slept well. I got maybe 2 half-hour sleeps. I fell asleep when I got on the plane. After about half an hour they woke me up for food. And then I couldn't sleep from then, so I just watched the new Hunger Games movie. And so Everybody Loves Raymond, the old American sitcom. It's brilliant. Everybody Loves Raymond. Great. Reminds me of the past. And a lot of the other time I was talking to a girl called Yala, who was sat next to me, from Tasmania. So yeah, it was a good flight. It was a good flight. Food was good. I got like a lamb stew, mashed potato, some sort of sausage meat that wasn't bad, carrots, chocolate mousse, and Yala gave me her chocolate mousse as well. That was nice. It's now 5:45, so the flight took 5 hours altogether, which was good as well. On the app it said 6 hours. So hopefully I won't be going through the checks that I went through when I was in Amman in United Arab Emirates. I went through 2 big security checks to get on just transiting last time. But that wasn't too bad. We just went through the security checks through the X-ray machine. When I went through Amman, it took about an hour because they were going through everybody's bag. They never had the security or the X-rays like that. So yeah, you had to queue up for ages, empty your full bag, and they were taking swabs off everybody's electronics, laptops, everything. So yeah, that was straight through. It took me about 5 minutes or so. I've been looking forward to Abu Dhabi because it's been about 10-12 years since I've been here. And it's a beautiful airport. I need to find a charging point for both my GoPro and my phone. I always try, and when I'm moving on to different places, obviously from the UK to Thailand, I always try and sleep around about the Thai times on the way back, and then it helps you with the jet lag, get used to it faster, and that just wasn't possible there. I just couldn't sleep. So yeah, I'm going to try and stay awake now until I get to Thailand, and I'll land in Thailand, like I said, at 8 PM in Bangkok, and then I'll get to my hotel and try and sleep then. Which, if I can stay awake, shouldn't be a problem. So yeah, I've got 5 hours to wait now. Then on my next flight, 6.5 hours to Bangkok. Well, I'm not hungry at all at the moment. There's plenty going on. Jones the grocer. McDonald's. Don't particularly want that. I've got plenty of time. Ooh, chocolate coffee. I do love me chocolate, but not this time in the morning. It's now 2 hours until I fly. I've just been charging all my phone and the GoPro, reading my book for a bit, just having a wander about, trying not to sleep. You don't keep yourself occupied, sit down, fall asleep, Or either lose my bag or miss my flight. One or the other. Reading my book and I fell asleep. You can see Abu Dhabi in the background there. Yeah, I've got 10 minutes to get to my gate. I only fell asleep for half an hour. I was lucky I woke up. D47. The boarding now apparently. Looks like I'm the only one that's not boarded. Very impressed with Abu Dhabi airport. Extremely clean, good charging points, very clean toilets. There's the plane. This is what I was hoping for. It's a mostly empty flight. Oh, the back's busy. So this is my flight path. So it says on here altogether it's 6 hours. So we'll leave Abu Dhabi, go over India, Mumbai, straight over the Indian Ocean and over to Bangkok. So I go into Bangkok at 7 PM. Hopefully there's going to be no one in that middle seat. Leg room's not great, but I'm not arsed. 2 flights down, 1 to go. I like these little packages what you get when you come on Etihad. Get a toothbrush, toothpaste, Colgate, earplugs and a face mask, an eye mask, but do not disturb on one side and wake me up to eat on the other side. And the earphones, not them ones that you stick in your ears, but the normal, the good earphones. What to watch. And we've arrived in Bangkok, 3 flights later, 19 hours. I don't like flying, but 6-7 hours, that's the maximum. 11 hours would have been a killer, like I did on the way here, on the way back, sorry, to the UK. Sorry, no, not when I first come, when I first started off the channel. 11-hour flight, yeah, that was a killer. But yeah, it all went okay. Everything went as planned today, so you can't complain. So that was it. UK, 3 flights to Bangkok for £380 or 375 it was altogether. So thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share with your friends if you think like the content. I'll catch you in the next one in Bangkok. Have a good day.